off doing a thumbnail.
Hello, 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 hello. Let the lights out, entertainment. Here we are now, entertainers. Nothing stupid, entertainment.
What is up, Starter Babies? It's your girl, Savage So Crazy, and I am back with another video. Back at it again. So, I want to tell you guys this funny story time. It's not that long. It's probably going to be something short and simple. This story time, it crossed my mind. I was going to tell my boyfriend, but he didn't really ask about it, so I'm just going to tell anyways. I felt like we should do it on our channel, but he's not here right now, unfortunately, and I'm not at his house, so I just got to do what I got to do. Hopefully, when he see it, he laugh. Hopefully, he show his sister. Sister laughs. I'll tell you guys the story time of when me and my boyfriend got caught. Make sure you guys like, comment, and also subscribe if you're new. Click that bell as well, and let's get straight into the video. This happened last year because, you know, it's 2021, you know. But this happened last year. Basically, you know, it was a regular day at my boyfriend's house. And like always, you know, when I see him, you know, we be having fun together. We play my Xbox. Now he has a PlayStation 4. We be playing around. And sometimes, not all the time, you know, the birds and the bees and the honey and the trees. Apparently, it was me, him, and his sister there. Now, remind you guys, like, usually we be alone sometimes, not all the time, but we usually be alone and unbothered. But perhaps just this one day, usually his sister would knock on the door and call for him or just yell his name for him to go to her room. But just this day, it was completely just out of the norm for her just to do what she did. She usually don't like barge into his room. She always knock on the door, and he always keep his door locked. Well, not the bathroom door, because their bathroom is connected to their room, but his front door always locked. Nowadays, he be slacking off, but always locked, always. So, you know, him being him, always starting with me, he's like, yo, Jasmine, da-da-da-da-da, touchy-feely. And you know, me, I just be like, stop, like chill. But in my brain, I be like,
Ka-ching! She scores! This fairy tale is for reach! I love stuff like this!
yeah. He's texting right now, but he's going to be livid. Probably not, but he's probably gonna laugh because this is so funny. We just chilling, and then we get touchy-feely with each other, and then we do the birds and the bees. Now, we're in the moment of doing the birds and the bees, and you know, we're loving it. We just hear like movements in the house, right? Remind you, it's just me, him, and his sister, but we both hear the movements in the house. Sometimes he'd be like, stop, so he can hear better, and then we continue. But this time, we was kind of a little both of us was a little careless. We was like listening because I think she was getting ready to go to work or something. I'm not sure. But she was moving around a lot in that house that day. Oh my gosh, she came through the bathroom door and rattled the door and opened the door. And she was about to say something, and she looked. Like, she just stood there in the doorway and was like, and we both stopped moving. Like, we stopped moving. I just played like I was sleeping or something. My head was in the all you see is my hair like in this like afro-ish flowy, and she's like, what are you doing? And he's like, bro, get out, I'm not doing nothing, da, 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 da. She was like, who is that? He was like, bro, get out, it's Jasmine. She was like, that's Jasmine? I did not want to pick my head out and say, hey girl. I did not want to do that because I don't even think I had a top on. Like, I was like keeping my head tucked in the pillow, like tucked at all times. I did not peek my head up. She just stood there just staring at us while we were parallel with each other on top. Me, I was on top. He was just telling her to get out and she wouldn't leave until like 5 minutes later. She left and she went in the room and we was like, bro, like we was like so shocked. Like we didn't know what to do. We didn't know if we wanted to continue or whatever. I know for a fact I didn't, because I felt so completely weird. I never had that happen to me ever before. So I just finished it and we just, after that, we just chilled. It was kind of like weirded out that the fact that his sister came in our room and literally saw us in action, kind of ish, but we stopped right on time. This is the funniest part of all. So I follow his sister's friend. We all went to the same school. We was in band together. She put on her Instagram story, she was like, name the most embarrassing moment ever in your life. And I put that my boyfriend's sister almost caught us doing a do. And she said, oh no, it wasn't almost, she saw y'all. And I texted her friend and she was like, oh, well, she doesn't really care, da 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 da. Cause I didn't want to feel like, I didn't want her to see me as like that or whatever. Cause like, I like all his family members, like they're so cool. Like they're like my second family. I don't want her looking at me in that type of manner. Like, that's so weird. I pray she don't walk in on us again. Cause that would be weird. That whole situation was just crazy. I was so scared. But if you are watching this video, I'm sorry you had to see that. Oh my God. Thank you guys for watching this video. Like I said in the beginning, make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe as well. Hit the bell. And I will see you guys in the next video. Bye, Slaughter Babies.
This one.